Welcome to Mearns Castle for this week's e-newsletter and lesson with PGA professional Mark Loftus. We've got Neil Cameron, 46-year-old 11 handicapper here, who's really struggling with his ball striking at the moment. As you can see from the left here, Neil's got far too much weight on his left-hand side at address. This also makes his spine angle far too vertical. This is going to really inhibit his turn on the way back, and he won't be able to build up the power he needs to get a good strike on the ball. So you can see top of his swing, very much left-sided still, hardly any shoulder turn. This means on the way down he's going to have to get power from somewhere else, and his hands fire here with really poor body rotation. No wonder Neil's struggling with his ball striking. You can see that again, very jerky motion. It's no wonder Neil's really struggling with his ball striking. So we can look on the right hand screen now, much better setup position, much more dynamic. You can see the weight more on the right hand side, and the spine also angled to the right because of that. That's allowing Neil to make a big full turn and create more power through the big muscles in his body. You can see as he swings up to the top of his swing, much bigger shoulder turn. He's now in a good position to turn right through to target, creating natural power without having to use his hands too much. And at full speed you can see much better motion, not as jerky. Back to the left hand screen. All out of sync. Much more freedom of movement, much better turn, creating much more power without having to use his flash with the hand. So here's a wee tip for all you viewers out there. Use your setup, create a more dynamic position to create much more natural power if you're struggling with your ball striking. You can see Neil here, much more improved swing, creating more power, and therefore much better striking as well. Thanks again for joining us at Mearns Castle Golf Academy.